Hey there, my Sagittariuses. I hope all is well. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Sean. Welcome to my channel. Here I only do the signs that I am drawn to at the moment. Please keep in mind that not everything I say is going to resonate with everyone, so take what does and what doesn't. Please just throw it out. If you hear any noises in the background, my son is here. So I'm a mom, so you know how it is if you're a parent. All right, we're going to start off your reading with Hebrews 6:19. It says, we have this hope as an anchor from the soul, firm and secure. And I want to read like the back of this from Peter Marshall. I really like this one. It says, God will not permit any troubles to come upon us unless he has a specific plan by which great blessings come out of the difficulty. Amen. I need to hear that. All right. Let's see what will be going on with you in the next 72 hours, Sag. And if this reading does resonate with you, please know that I do personal readings. Just look at the information on the description box. Okay, some of you, yeah, some of you feel like rebelling. I feel like Sagittarius, in the next 72, you'll feel a bit homesick. What, baby? Okay, I'm going to have to stop the video because my son has to go pee. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I feel like some of you might feel a little bit like rebelling. Because a lot of you are feeling homesick, I'm feeling. You guys are homesick either from your star family, because I feel like a lot of you are star seeds, or you're just feeling homesick because of where you've moved and you're not really around family. You also have this feeling of being protected. In the next 72 hours, you guys are very highly protected by a brother, it's like for some reason I get like a male presence, a male spirit, but you guys are very, very much protected in the next 72. All right, let me go ahead and shuffle. You know, it's really interesting also in the next 72 Sagittarius, some of you are a messenger, like you feel like you have a message that you want to convey to people. So you want to be heard in the next 72 hours. You really want to be heard. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius? I'm going inside. Going inside. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 5 of Blades right here. When I look at this card right here, some of you might have this attitude of like, don't test me. That's where I'm getting, like, don't test me. Some of you may actually in the next 72 hours be tired of cooking. She looks like, ask me one more thing. We also have here, this is also the High Priestess. I'm not going to take this one. But I feel like you guys also feel kind of a little lonely. We have the Hermit. You're being to yourself a little bit. For some of you, a German Shepherd is really significant in the next 72 hours. And something to do with your feet. Your feet and something to do with glasses. And also some of you, this is just how my gift works. Some of you are going to be finding an old book. You found an old book and reading it again. Something about an old book in the next 72. But I feel like you guys feel a bit isolated in the next 72. All right, let's see. I'm going to put this deck away and let's pull from the other one. Let's pull from the other one. Okay. Tell me what's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sorry, this one flipped over, but I think it was already over. Sorry, thank you, Spirit. Negotiator. Okay, bargaining, begging. We have anxiety here. What's going on with Sagittarius? We have crickets. I'm going to pull this out. Some of you trying to reach someone. Some of you are very anxious over the next couple of days. Like you're waiting to hear something from someone. You're really anxious. I feel like you've bargained with someone too. And you're trying to get a response, but there's been crickets. A lot of anxiety. Checking your phone constantly. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, Sagittarius. I'm tired. Lockbox. Okay, we have closed in, trapped, frustrated. You guys are feeling kind of trapped and frustrated. That's the feeling I'm getting from this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Tragedy, forbidden love. Okay, let me get some clarifications here. Let's pull some more to tell me some more. What is this forbidden love? Tell me what this forbidden love is, Spirit. Roller coaster. I don't know if you guys can see that. We have entrapment, pregnancy, money. We have highest high, adrenaline rush. Okay, give me a clarification on the bargaining and begging. Oh, okay, I know exactly what that is. All right. Clarification on the anxiety, Spirit. Clarification on the anxiety. Recalling. Yeah. This could be someone that you loved. For some of you, you're waiting for them to reach back out to you. Memories. It could be for some of you. Some of you, it's an employment situation. Whatever this is, you're waiting. You're anxiously waiting. And it could be vice versa too. Maybe someone's anxiously waiting to hear from you. Nightlife. Some of you are waiting to hear back from a date that you have, I'm getting, because we have the nightlife right here. Some of you are actually waiting to hear about from a date. And this is really interesting. I think this is just another a small percentage of you. There's somebody that you went out with. You had a great time, but for some reason it feels like the love is a bit forbidden for some of you. There's a lot of highs and lows with this connection. They make you feel a rush, but there's like a forbidden tone when it comes to this relationship. Clarification on the lockbox. Okay, the Verge. And then in the bottom, lust, sexual chemistry. Okay, lust, sexual chemistry. Okay. I also really feel, Sagittarius, that in the next 72, you may feel a little trapped. It's like something, well, I don't want to say, well, yeah, you feel a little trapped in the next 72, but I also feel like you want somebody to tell you something, and they're not saying anything. I'm getting that. I'm getting that it's like someone was on the verge of confessing something, but then they don't do it. They don't confess. They've been on the verge of confessing something, but they're not going to do it. I feel like it's very important in the next 72 that you, with this forbidden love, something might feel really exhilarating, might give you a really high, some highs with this roller coaster adrenaline rush. But I think you need to be very cautious of whatever the situation is, because it can lead to some type of entrapment. This can also be, if you're a male, you had a great time with a female, make sure you wrap it up. Because you don't want to have a child with someone that you don't really know that much. But I feel like it's something about something that made you feel really exciting, a high, really. Like, you know how when you ride a roller coaster, I'm sorry, I'm stopping. You know how you ride a roller coaster, it's really fun and it's fast and your adrenaline's rushing, but it's Even though it's fun, it's saying be cautious. Be really cautious. I feel like when it comes to the person that you're trying to, because it can be male or female, that you're waiting to reach out for you, I feel like they're really balancing, they're balancing their finances, or you're balancing your finances. Something about balancing finances. I know you're not seeing that here. Something about I cannot speak. Balancing finances. I feel like also some of you in the next 72 will have some type of job offering, a change in a position here. I want to know, I'm going to ask, I don't normally pull this deck, but I wonder if, because your reading right here is Sag, it's like you have this yearning energy. Like you're yearning for a change. You're waiting for some type of response. It's really drawing me in with this phone right here. I feel like you've been in the past position right here. You've been negotiating with, for some of you, you've been negotiating, like you want something to change in your life. You've been negotiating, and then you have an angel right here, but you're protected. There's going to be some type of divine intervention. It says prevention from harm right here. And it's really, you know what's crazy? As I continue to look at your deck too, I feel like some of you are begging for, are asking to be protected from harm, from a harmful situation. For some of you. It could be with your finances. Some of you have had a hard time with your finances. You're like wanting some type of intervention too in the next 72 hours. I want to know, will Sag hear back from this person that they're trying to hear back from? Because there's like crickets right now. Will they hear back from this person? There's going to be a big happy change for you, Sagittarius, whatever this situation is. It's so hard because I'm picking up like different energies. If this is resonating with you somewhat, I can pick up on, well, you can book a personal reading with me and I can look into it for you. But there definitely is a big happy change here that's coming from this yearning, because I just really feel overall it's telling you to ask help from others too. We have a no right here. And I feel like the no is hitting right here with this forbidden love thing. Some of you are probably interested in something that you shouldn't, that basically the divine is saying no. Like, don't go for it. Whatever this is, don't do it. You're getting. At the bottom of the deck, you got another no. It's a super no right here, whatever this is. Okay, what else is going on with Sag? Oh, Sag, I want to give you a hug. I want to give you a hug. It's just this yearning feeling. But you got big happy changes coming. What else is happening for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? I want you to know that you're aging gracefully. Some of you have dealings with an elderly person in the next 72 hours. Yeah, family changes. Something to do with, because I read intuitively too, something to do with some changes with an elderly parent or something like that in the next 72 hours. An elderly relative. And we have self-employment here. Some of you are headed to self-employment in the next 72 hours, working on self-employment. All right, let me go ahead and look at what your finances look like in the next. Let's get a financial, kind of like a financial reading. What does Sagittarius's finances look like in the next 72? Any financial advice for Sag? Any financial advice? Thank you. Prudence. And we have trust right here. So it says, don't let, oh, I love this. Don't let the balance of your credit card get too high. Put aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and start living within your means. That's your financial advice. And then we have trust here. It says trust. Isn't that so pretty right there? It says, Michael, shh. Sorry, that's my son. It says the universe is asking you to trust your need. The universe is asking you to trust your needs Your needs will be met. Trust your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. This is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. That is your financial messages. I really like this deck. Let's see what else can you expect in the next 72. Spirit is saying no to side chicks. If anybody is thinking about having a side chick, I don't know why. No to a side chick. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, you have protection from a powerful friend, and that's crazy. I was just talking about being protected by a male energy. Some of you are very protected. Thank you, Spirit. And we have, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. Some of you might actually be coming down with a cold too. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a plan. Now this can be anything. Okay, that can be, it can just be anything. Like you were planning to eat, this is something simple. You're planning to eat Chick-fil-A, but you realize that it's Wednesday and it's Sunday and Chick-fil-A isn't open on Sundays. It's going to be an unsuccessful thing with something, and it can be very small. It doesn't have to be something so big. So we do have some happiness coming in for you in the next 72 because we have big happy changes. Didn't we say that? Big happy changes. Big happy changes. Ooh, money will be coming to you. Some of you are going to see in the next couple of days or so, some unexpected money coming to you. I love the coin. Don't we love the coin? Who doesn't? The dolphin wanted to come out. Some of you have some type of financial windfall, an inheritance of some sort coming to you. It wanted to come out. And then we have dog. Far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Someone has somebody that's thinking of you. And you know what's funny? As I'm talking about you're waiting for a response, it can be vice versa too. They're probably waiting for a response from you. It can go either way in these readings. So I would suggest that if you're hesitant to reach out to somebody, go ahead and do it. Like, don't be hesitant. As long as it's not like some type of love affair thing, or well, like, you know, you're married and that person's married. Don't be doing no stuff like that. All right. Any love messages for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Soul to soul connection. So you guys are manifesting a soul to soul connection. We have self-love. So I see that you guys are going to be focused on self-love. There's a need for you to focus on self-love. And there's chemistry. Some of you will be having some chemistry. There's going to be a spark with someone else in the next 72. It can even be with someone that you're already with. Some type of chemistry, some type of re-sparking of your relationship. Reuniting a flame, I wanted to say. All right, let me go ahead and pull out what you need to release. Did I get that here? What does Sagittarius need to release in the next 72? Surrender to the silence, okay? So it says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And let's go ahead and pull channeled messages. I hope we don't get the same ones we get. Let's see. Thank you. Oops, one fail. Hold on a minute. All right, one fail. Give me just a minute. Silence. Okay, we have, make sure my camera's still on. Okay, it is. It says, stop letting your finances affect how you feel, Sagittarius. Stop letting what others people do affect you. You can't control them. By the end of the week, something happening by the end of the week. News of a marriage. Stop lowering your standards. Don't lower your standards. Something happening online for you. You might be doing something online. Stop being a Netflix crackhead. Get off Netflix, Sag. Stop it. They may be blood, but they are not good for you. Okay? Sometimes the worst people in your life can be the people who are of blood. They can do the most dirtiest crap to you. So, yes, there is a need for you to apologize for someone. Someone you're going to need to apologize. Sag, you might need to apologize to somebody. A new partner is entering your life. Dang, I grabbed way too many of these. Some of you will be getting, thinking about getting a new car, or you are getting a new car. I grabbed way too many of these. Time to make a choice. There's going to be something, you're going to have to make a choice about something. Your prayers will be answered this month. Some of you are having prayers that will be answered within a month. You and your kids will be okay, they're saying. You're worried about how you and your kids are going to make it. If you guys are going to be okay, they're saying, yes, you are. I swear. Okay, there's just one more. Well, two more. Okay, and it says, you're a great leader, Sagittarius, if you're worried about that. Something happening in March, or something happened in March. Something about March. It could be someone that was born in March. It says all that fighting is affecting your kids for someone out there. Y'all have to stop the fighting because your kids can pick up on it. All right, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, hit the like button, hit subscribe. If this really resonated with you, you can always book a personal reading with me. All right, I love you guys. Bye.